And of course, here we go. We're going to see the very first Tera into the battle. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the Lucario. What is he going to go into? He is changed into the fighting type. Bless Arceus. Thank you. That is going to be super fantastic for us. Alright guys, here we go. We are getting into battle number 18. As you guys can see, our number in our rank in the Canadian field is now 7,402, and we are now at 1529. In the last battle, we actually managed to pull off a victory based by the previous battler canceling. They didn't have anything that they could do against us, so that was pretty fantastic. We are up against Michael here. He's got a Lucario, a Bruxfish, Spiritomb, a Gallade, a Garganacl, and then he also has his Goldego. Alright, so we are going to probably choose our Mimikyu to lead off here with, and we're going to go with the Talonflame to set up some speed maybe, or maybe I should go to Arboliva. Let's see here. Arboliva can do things to a lot of them. Although I really want the Talonflame in case of the Gallade and the Lucario. So we're going to go and set up the Tailwind. We're going to go with the Mimikyu, get some play roughs out here. And then, of course, if we have to, we have Miraidon, and then we have the Iron Bundle coming in as the follow-up. One Pokemon that I think I'm definitely going to see is we're going to see that Goldego. Goldego is definitely going to make an appearance. I think we are going to see probably Gallade over the Lucario, but I could be wrong. If he does bring the Lucario, he's going to have some steel moves onto him there, and that could pose to be a threat to the Miraidon, especially if I go in for the Tera type of Fairy. Alright, here we go, guys. We are going to see Spiritomb and Garganacl as the lead Pokemon on the opposing side. And then, of course, we've got our Talonflame and our Mimikyu to retaliate. Now, one thing I have to say here is we have the play rough. That is going to be very beneficial to go into the Spiritomb. In regards to Talonflame, however, we're going to go in and set up the Tailwind. We want to try to get our speed boosted up there for the team, and then we're going to go in for some Will-O-Wisp onto the Spiritomb there. So here we have it. We're going in for the Tailwind to begin the battle. And then, of course, here's the play rough coming in from the Mimikyu, going into the Spiritomb, and that is going to just one-shot that Ghost Dark-type Pokemon. Of course, with Garganacl on the opposite side, we're probably going to see a Salt Cure come in. No big surprise here. And that is going to be super effective onto the Talonflame. That is okay, guys, because we've got the Tailwind up here, and that should be all we really require. The biggest thing with the Talonflame is the Tailwind and the Will-O-Wisp is basically there for the support aspect. Here we go. There is the Lucario coming in there now. So let's go in for, I believe... I think we're going to have to go for the play rough. And then we're going to go for the Brave Bird into the Lucario. And of course, here we go. We're going to see the very first Tera into the battle. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the Lucario. What is he going to go into? He is changed into the fighting type. Bless Arceus. Thank you. That is going to be super fantastic for us. However, if he does get a Bullet Punch, it might be super effective here. Not super effective, but it might do a lot of damage to us. We get the Brave Bird off. We get some damage from the recoil of the Brave Bird. And, of course, he has the Rocky Helmet. That's okay. We lose our Talonflame, but we're able to pick up the KO with the Mimikyu. And that was just not the right choice for the Tera type onto the Lucario, especially with the fact that I've got the Gale Wings Talonflame here. So that basically allows me to attack first, and it just kind of messed him up there. So if he stayed in with the Steel typing, he probably would have lived a little longer. So there's the Salt Cure coming in from the Garganacl into the Mimikyu, and of course that breaks the disguise. However, as you guys know, I do have a Life Orb onto him, so that is not our first damage that we've actually received with Mimikyu. So now that the Garganacl is onto the field, we are going to go in with our Miraidon. We're going to go for the Tera Fairy. And then, of course, when Mimikyu is out, we're going to bring in the Iron Bundle. Alright, so in comes the Gallade, and of course that's exactly what we thought we would see here in this battle. We didn't think we were going to see Lucario and Gallade, but I really thought we were going to see Gallade at least. Alright, I'm going to go in for the Shadow Sneak onto the... Actually, my Tailwind should be up, so I'm going to go for the Play Rough onto the Gallade. We're going to go for the Terrestrialization. We're going to go for the Draco Meteor into the Garganical. Alright, there we go. We got the Tera Fairy activated. Here's the Draco Meteor. Luckily, we're able to make a hit onto the Garganical, and that actually does quite a bit of damage. And, of course, as you can see, we've got the White Herb activated, so our special attack goes right back up. Play Rough coming in from the Mimikyu. Definitely the right choice to go back and select the Play Rough, especially with the fact that we have the Tailwind up. That's definitely going to be helpful to us. We lose a little bit of health there due to the Life Orb, and then, of course, we're going to get a little bit of Salt Cure damage as well. And we may or may not be able to keep Mimikyu into this match. Alright, Garganical is getting a little bit of health there back there from the lefties. A little bit of leftover Chinese food, always delicious. Alright, Salt Cure is affecting both of my Pokemon, and there's a Mimikyu. Will I survive? I did. Perfect. And let's go in for, I think, the Play Rough, and then we will go for the Tera Blast into the Garganical. Okay, Garganical going in for the Protect. Obviously wants to stall it out. See if we can get Mimikyu to die here in this match. Alright, of course we can't attack him this turn due to the Play Rough. Or due to the Protect, sorry. Play Rough's not going to be able to make any kind of contact. Alright, he's getting a little bit of lefties back. He knows that he needs all the health he can get. Alright, Miraidon also affected by the Salt Cure. And of course Mimikyu is probably going to faint here. It did not. That is fantastic. Alright, our Tailwind is petered out. Not going to matter in this case here. We're going to go in for the Play Rough. And then we're going to go in for, I think I'm going to make it the Draco Meteor again. Here's the Draco Meteor, of course, coming in to finish off the battle. So that is going to be the third win for the day there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for the battle. If you guys enjoyed the video there today, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Be sure to post your comments in the comment section below. What Pokemon would you have brought differently to this battle, and how would you have handled this differently, if there was any other way to handle it? Alright, take care, have a good one, and as always, catch you guys in the next episode. Peace out.